Your parents worked stable, linear careers. Uni to retirement jobs, gold watch handshake, see you on the golf course. But now careers are fragmented, specialised and complex. Your career will most likely be more of a portfolio of micro-careers.
We are the slashy generation. You know, like I'm a filmmaker slash social innovator slash brand disruptor slash barista. But if you're studying, returning to study, or even swapping careers, you might want to pay attention to this. In fact, you might even get another slash for your Twitter bio.
The government's 2015 intergenerational report says that by mid this century, life expectancy at birth will be around 96 years of age. Improvements in healthcare means you're going to be working for the man well into your golden years. Or will you?
The one thing that we can be certain of is the idea of a full-time job is already getting to be a much, much rarer thing. When my father went to work, you might have a job for 20, 30 years, even a lifetime. Now when someone starts working, they might have a job for 2 or 3 years, and that's coming down and down and down to where jobs are now starting to look like gigs, where you come onto a project, you work for 6 months, and then you go on to your next gig.
Everyone seems to be very uncertain about what the future economy looks like. What can you be certain of?
When someone's leaving school now, they have to understand they're going to spend their entire life singing for their supper. They're always going to be out hustling for the next job. They're always going to be an entrepreneur.
Is it a misnomer to think that in the future, jobs are all technical?
If a job can be automated away, it's going to be. Think about it, there are no secretaries in the universe anymore, and when I was born, the world was all secretaries. Those jobs went away because we have word processors and email, and people have phones and they carry them everywhere. And so in the same way, many of the jobs we think of as being absolutely commonplace today, they're gonna get wiped out. Look at the cashiers in supermarkets. Look at bank tellers. Every one of these things, they keep on going. We barely even notice that we're interacting with robots these days, but that's what's happening when you walk up to an ATM.
One US consultancy dreamt up a list of 20 jobs of the future. Here are some of the best ones. Productivity counsellors, kind of like a career counsellor with tracking technologies to help you improve your output. Personal digital curators, kind of like a social guru to manage your ever-evolving and ever-important online personality and career. Corporate disorganisers to shuffle hierarchies in companies to create startup cultures and organised chaos. Crowdfunding specialists to help you engineer your campaign for revenue success, and lastly, a digital detox therapist for when your personal digital curator has signed you up to too many social media platforms.
So the future belongs to people who have the kind of jobs that you can never teach a robot to do. Things that are so sophisticated or require such sensitivity or emotion. Or it's a type of labor that you can't buy from 100 million other people because you don't want to be competing against all of the rest of the world.
So what's your advice to today's job leavers and upskillers about the jobs they'll need to fulfill in the future?
Take all of the different businesses that are on offer and figure out ways of spinning them together into new businesses. So you can think of celebrity chefs creating great recipes out of food. In the future, people are going to be able to do that with businesses.
Well, maybe in the future, a robot can teach me how to cook. So whether you might be an alternative currency speculator, a personal data coach, or a meme broker, one thing is clear. As a culture and economy, we've worked out how to share and connect. So if you do something now that a computer or someone in India could do cheaper, time to hit the job ads.